Hi Year 3, it's Miss McGuinness here. Over the next few weeks I'm going to be doing some book above pay grade lessons with you. Our first book is this one, Fantastic Mr. Fox by Roald Dahl. As the video clip plays, I want you to think about if you have read any other books by Roald Dahl. You may even have watched some movies because some of his books have been turned into films. The Vipers questions that we are going to look at will also come up, and you can pause the video clip whenever you need to think about the questions, and then we'll review them together once I've read you the story. I hope you enjoy it. Okay, Year 3, I'm going to read you the first chapter of Fantastic Mr. Fox, and the first chapter is about the 3 farmers. Once we've read the chapter, we'll then review the Vipers questions. Down in the valley, there were 3 farms. The owners of the farms had done very well. They were rich men. They were also nasty men. All 3 of them were about as nasty and mean as any men you could meet. Their names were Farmer Boggis, Farmer Bunce, and Farmer Bean. Let's find out some more about them now, shall we? Boggis was a chicken farmer. He kept thousands of chickens. He was enormously fat. This was because he ate 3 boiled chickens, smothered with dumplings, every day for breakfast, lunch, and supper. Bunce was a duck and goose farmer. He kept thousands of ducks and geese. He was kind of pot-bellied dwarf. He was so short his chin would have been underwater in the shallow end of any swimming pool in the world. His food was doughnuts and goose livers. He mashed the livers into a disgusting paste and then stuffed the paste into the doughnuts. His diet gave him a tummy ache and a beastly temper. So there he is. As you can see, just above his head on the pole, there are the doughnuts that he uses. Let's find out what happens. Bean was a turkey and apple farmer. He kept thousands of turkeys in an orchard full of apple trees. He never ate any food at all. Instead, he drank gallons of strong cider, which he made from the apples in his orchard. He was as thin as a pencil, and the cleverest of them all. Boggis and Bunce and Bean, one fat, one short, one lean. These horrible crooks, so different in looks, were none the less equally mean. This is what the children round about used to sing when they saw them. Okay, so I will give you a quick look at the next chapter, just so you can see what might happen next. Okay, so in the next chapter, we will find out about a fantastic Mr. Fox and his family. Okay, Year 3, these are the answers to the Vipers questions. The first question was, what does the word valley mean, and where would you find a valley? So have a think about your answer, or look at it if you've written it down, and then you can compare it with mine. So my answer was, a valley is a low area between hills or mountains. Okay. Question number 2 was a retrieval question. Name some of the foods the farmers ate. So remember, for a retrieval question, you need to find the answers in the text. So have a think about your answer, or look at your answer if you've written it down. My answer was quite a few things actually. Okay, so the farmers had boiled chicken, dumpling, donuts and goose liver. Question number 3 was a predict question. So you would have to think, what do you think will happen next? Okay, so I put down, I predict the farmers will meet the fox and I'll put some dots after that because it could be a number of things. They could meet the fox and become friends. They could meet the fox and become enemies. They could meet the fox and have an adventure. We'll have to find out. It'd be great if you could share some of your predictions with your teachers. The next question was, how would you describe the farmers? And that's a retrieval question. So you would need to look back in the text and listen to how the farmers were described in the story. So have a think about that one, or look at your answer if you've written it down. These are the words that I found in the text to describe the farmers. Okay, so they were greedy, they were bad-tempered, they were clever, and it said in the text that they were horrible crooks. I wonder if you know what the word crooks means. It's not a word we use very often. Have a think about that one. Okay, I hope you got on well with your answers. Here are all my answers just in case you need them, and you can pause the video clip if you want to. Okay, Year 3, that's the end of Chapter 1. I hope you got on well with your Vipers questions and writing down your answers. Next time I'll read you chapter number 2, which is all about Fantastic Mr. Fox, and we will answer some Vipers questions and find out all about him. I wonder what's going to happen next. He's going to have an adventure, I think. See you soon. Bye.